Okay, welcome to How to Trade Futures. Today is June 16th, Monday. I didn't take a trade today, but we'll go over what I saw, what I was looking for, what happened. So, market opened. Down here, we see this new weekly gap. And from Friday's trading, we saw this big red day because of the war news. So I did think that that would catapult us down here, but the market had other ideas. Same with ES. Let's go into the hourly. So this dash line is the 9:30 open. So we open down here, and immediately, last week I mentioned these two equal lows. At some point, we will take these out. I was looking as was my draw for today. So when we opened, I was thinking, okay, we're gonna sweep this high and then form some market shift and come down here. That is not at all what happened today. Um, Today we had no news. Um, and if we're looking for the rest of the week, Thursday is Juneteenth, so there will be no trading, or at least I won't take any trades. The future markets will close early, and there will be no stock trading this day. If you want to here, take a look at ES. ES, as you can see, there's a little bit of SMT divergence, as this is lower than this one, and these are the same. So that's what I was looking for today. So I did not end up taking a trade today. Um, so let's get into it. So we open down here and we see immediate rush up. Here is marked out our first fair value gap of the day. I always mark these out just to see how price reacts off of them. As we see, no bodies within them, just wick, 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 wick. Um, and then here 9:49 just before the 9:50 10:10 macro, we see price start trailing up, and so I came and was looking to where was price wanting to draw to, and so I marked out these highs. Price hit it on Nasdaq and on ES, so no SMT ski. Um, and so price came around, bounced around all throughout the day. Um, so I didn't end up taking a trade because most of my trades are gonna happen between 9:30 and 11:30. So, but like I said, a couple videos ago, I do constantly just look at the market, and if I do see something interesting, I will take note of it. Let me refresh to get that. I don't know what's going on, but so this is when I started to see something interesting. And the reason I didn't take this trade is because it's not in my trading plan to take afternoon trades, but this is something I am um, marking out and trying to get better at on paper, and eventually I will trade the afternoon as well. So something I saw that was interesting is we spent a lot of time up here. Um, as you can see, between these two lines are the liquidity. The pre-market high and the high of last week, or not the high of last week, but the next most recent high. And as you see, NQ spent a lot of time during the at the top of it, and ES was starting to trade downwards. So, and this the bottom is at 118. So if we go to 118 right here, it's nowhere near as low as NQ. So I see that in my mind, I'm looking at this fair value gap. You have to include this little volume imbalance right here. See this little gap between these candles? You need to include those in your fair value gaps if there is one present. So immediately, this is what I see. So I see this run up above these highs right here. I see us moving down. I see us come hit 50% right there, that constant encroachment of this fair value gap. So immediately I'm looking, I see, okay, I see even see this one right here. And I see this candle hit it right there. So I would have got in right here and my stops would have been right above this high, just because of this order block right here as well. So if price went above this, my trade would have been invalidated. So I would have got him right here, stops right above here. There's a candle missing, so I don't know why, but and then let's just like I know what this candle looks like. And there was another fair value gap somewhere in here. It wasn't this large. Let me move this down. It was about that big, and I see these candles. I'm respecting it, so I would have got in again right here and hit the same target. And I was targeting these relative equal lows right here. And I knew it was achievable because of ES. As you can see, ES was running lower and lower and lower while NQ was staying above. So eventually I knew that NQ was at least going to make a run towards these lows. Um, let's see if there was any SMT divergence. So this high wasn't taken out, um, but it was taken out on NQ. Let's see what lows were taken out. There's a lot of lows, but nothing is really standing out to me right now. But this is the trade I would have taken. Um, if somehow you knew to go long here, you would have had a nice day. Let's see, who would have got in right here and just got out at these highs right here. 132 handles. That's nice. That's a nice price run. That's all I have for today. Um, if you guys don't understand liquidity, maybe I'll make a video on that, on what liquidity is and how it works. If you're interested in seeing something like that, please leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and safe trading.